Hello everyone, today we're going to do chapter 4, the square root, prepared by Suraya Abdul Qadir and registered by Ahmed Hamid. So please stay focused and let's start. Agenda, you have to copy PDF on your CB. Reduction of expressions containing radicals. Application 3. A times radical B is written under the form of A radical B, with B is strictly positive because, as we explained previously, we cannot write a negative number under the radical sign. So reduce x, a, and b are strictly positive. So if we have 1, 5 radical 6 minus 19 radical 6 plus radical 6. As we have the same radical, we have just to add or subtract the numbers. So 5 minus 19 is equal to minus 14 times radical 6 plus radical 6. We have the same radical here multiplying the numbers, so we just have to apply with the numbers. We have minus 14 plus 1 is equal to minus 13 radical 6. So now number 2, we have 2 radical 3 minus 5 radical 2 plus 9 radical 3 plus 7 radical 2. We have to deal with the numbers that have the same radical, or the same number under the radical. So 2 radical 3 with the 9 radical 3, and minus 5 radical 2 with the 7 radical 2. The answer will be 2 plus 9 is equal to 11, and minus 5 plus 7 is equal to 2. So the final answer will be 11 radical 3 plus 2 radical 2. And these two terms, we cannot add them together because they have the different radicals. 3, we have 4 radical x minus 3 radical x plus 21 radical x minus 10 radical x. We have the same radical here, the same number is radical x, so we have to add them, two numbers by two numbers. 4 minus 3 is equal to minus 1, or plus 1 radical x plus 21 radical x minus 10 radical x. So we have now to continue, the answer will be 22 radical x minus 10 radical x. The same thing happens again. The final answer will be 12 radical x. 4. We have minus 13 radical a plus 4 radical b plus 3 radical a plus 9 radical b. So we have to deal with the radical a's together and radical b's together. So minus 13 plus 3 is equal to minus 10 radical a plus 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. Reduction of expressions containing radicals. We have to continue. 5, we have radical 7 minus 3, all of it times radical 7 plus 3. As we know, we have a minus b times a plus b, so the answer will be to expand these two numbers. So radical 7 squared plus 3 radical 7 minus 3 radical 7 minus 9. So radical 7 squared is equal to 7, and then we continue. We have plus 3 radical 7 minus 3 radical 7, they remove each other, so the answer will be 7 minus 9, and the final answer will be minus 2. 6, we have 3 times 1 minus radical 5 plus 2 radical 5 times 1 plus radical 5. So we have to deal with the expansion now. The final answer will be of the expansion is 3 minus 3 radical 5 plus 2 radical 5 plus 2 radical 5 squared. So 3 radical 5 plus 2 radical 5 is equal to minus 1 radical 5. So 3 minus radical 5 plus 2 times 5, because radical 5 squared is equal to 5. So 3 minus radical 5 plus 10, and we have to add the two numbers without radicals, so 13 minus radical 5. Thank you for your attention. I hope everything was clear. Thank you and goodbye.